Looking for love and dating apps and DMs. Looking for love and nothing is sticking. Seeing red flags, getting catfished. What's up? Gotta do now that I found two gals and that'll help me. I just can't wait to get adjacent to you. Looking for love.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. We are here with a guest from the past that came to see us, and she was in the single role. Her name's Miss Garcia, Jocelyn. We're so glad you're here.
And I'm going to say that you look gorgeous.
Yeah, you look really
Again,
refreshed.
But yeah, it's like different.
Aw, I appreciate that.
You always look
I
beautiful.
guess I'm having a glow right now.
Yeah.
You always.
Yeah, it's like you like turned your hotness up.
Yeah, how is it possible? So you were already at a 10 and now you're at a 20.
I know, yeah. It's like, wow.
Gosh, I love the flatters.
You had like a good summer.
Yeah. Tell us, okay, before we start about your dating, what have you been up to this summer? I know during the flash flood you had a scare. So I'm glad you were safe. We were really worried about you, and I was like doing lots of prayers. So, ay, chihuahuas.
I appreciate that. It was very scary.
Yeah, you had to be evacuated.
Yes, from our cabin. The water was rising up very quickly.
Where were you?
New Braunfels. Not that far away from a couple other campsites. So I feel like we got lucky because we were in a cabin, but other people that were camping along the river weren't as lucky. Like they lost a bunch of their property. Some of them had to leave their tents, their little RVs. And some people were just hanging out in the water flood, drinking a beer, right? You get a bit of everything.
Not thinking that it was going to get that big and so scary. I'm so glad you're okay.
Me too.
Anyway, so
I'm sorry, were you camping?
No, we were in a cabin.
yeah.
We rented a cabin next to the river, so it was like easy access.
Okay.
Not camping.
Not
this
camping.
time. No.
I was seeing that you had been on some trips. What have been some trips that you've been on that you had these beautiful photos of yourself? I'm like, what?
I got to thank my friends because I have a really photogenic friend and she's big in marketing. So she kind of gives me her tips and I pick up and learn from her. And she took some pictures of me. I recently just got back from New York.
Nice.
We have a friend that has a house over there by Queens and we were able to just stay in New York for free without having to pay a stay.
Oh my God.
It was amazing.
How lovely.
I love New York.
And on the
Piece of me.
subway line.
I love New York.
Yes. I haven't been to New York for more than 24 hours. No, actually, one time I went for like a day, but I feel like it wasn't enough. I didn't get to experience the subway, the good food, Chinatown.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I love
everything.
it. I love
Just
Greenwich
the people
Village.
watching.
Greenwich Village is my favorite.
I like the
Village.
Hamptons. I like the Hamptons.
And the Hamptons.
Oh, the Hamptons.
Super nice.
Love it.
Montauk.
We did everything in one day. We walked everywhere.
Oh yeah, you have to walk it.
Good.
Put
My
on your good
feet-
shoes. I know.
Killing me.
Did you
know.
wear heels
Like
because
glass.
you're
No.
hot? Okay, good.
Yeah, I wear like little like ballerina flats, but still they were killing me. We were supposed to go out
Yeah.
the night of.
Mm-mm.
Didn't make it
No.
out.
No, thank you.
You're like, I
Didn't
gotta
make it
ice
out.
these. I gotta ice
Yeah.
the jets.
And then before New York, I believe I went to I forgot. Oh, I get
Oh, because you have so much that you've been doing. And
Brazil
then-
was fun.
Yes.
Brazil was fun. I gotta tell you something about Brazil.
Tell us.
There's this like very unspoken rule in Brazil.
A rule.
A rule in Brazil that
Okay.
the locals have. And if you make eye contact, I went to a music festival or a rave, they can call.
A rave.
And we were there from 9 p.m. to 10 a.m. the next morning. We woke up there
How fun.
partying. Right?
Yes.
And as the music is so that you just, when
Thump,
you're drinking and
yeah.
you just stay up the whole time, right?
Yeah.
A definite rave.
I may not be able to walk New York in like 5 hours, but I can definitely party and fist bump for more than.
You're like, I'm working on my arms.
working on my beat. And I made eye contact with this gentleman, and the first time he was looking at me, and I can just tell that he was like soul searching me. But then I looked around and I was like, wow, this eye contact is intense.
Yeah.
But then I turned around again, we're talking. He offered me, something to drink. So I'm like, yes, please. I would love to have something to drink.
Yeah.
And when I least expected it, bam, just kissed me.
He kissed you.
Yeah, we weren't even like making eye contact for more than like 6 seconds, and that just happened.
But eye
Wow.
contact equals
Kiss-
smooch.
a smooch.
Oh.
And I saw everybody else kissing around, but I'm thinking that's your partner, that's your
nice.
significant other, right?
I like the way you roll, Brazil.
Why not?
It's
Yeah.
serious.
Did it
out
take
there.
you like back a little?
It took me back because it wasn't like a complete makeout, but it was definitely a smooch.
Yeah.
Right? And
I love
I
a good smooch.
was so like taken off by it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I noticed it as friendly, like, okay, maybe he's interested in me, okay,
Yeah.
but I'm going to keep my boundary, right?
Right.
Just being friendly. I went somewhere else to another section. Was like fist bumping, having a great time. Make eye contact with another man, and
Oh.
Smooch.
You're the kissing bandit.
I'm missing my place.
I am
need
not
to go
the
to
kissing
Brazil.
bandit. They are.
I love smooches.
Everybody. in
Well, a
Brazil.
smooch is not. A smooch is not.
It's not a big deal.
No.
Okay.
It would be a big deal if I was
Did
in a
y'all
relationship.
Yeah.
Did you swap spit?
No.
It was just
No,
a smooch.
it was just a smooch.
It was like this.
That's not
Jody.
bad. No. I don't think.
Jody's not a smoocher.
So that was definitely the most culture shock that I experienced while traveling was Brazil's
When I go to
unspoken
Brazil,
rule.
I'm gonna be like
Yes,
this.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like,
He's
Either-
trying to make eye contact with everybody.
It
wants
was-
a smooch.
But you know what? It didn't feel like I was being taken advantage of.
No.
It didn't
it was sweet
feel
and endearing, yeah.
like any
Yeah.
like anything.
Good.
Yeah, it just felt very flirty in the moment. But me just
Yeah.
being from Texas, that's not what we do, right?
No.
In
yeah.
Mexico, we
Well,
definitely
that's
kiss on the
also
cheek.
a hello.
On the
that's a
cheek.
hello and
Yeah.
some.
That's their hello.
yeah.
That's their
Yeah.
hello.
It's like, I
Okay.
see you. I see
Good
you.
to know. I'll make sure I have minty fresh breath.
I know.
Lots of flossing.
You know what I wrote after? You know what I learned after that? Is that if I ever go to Brazil again with a partner, or if I'm taken,
You're
I'm
wearing
wearing
glasses.
sunglasses.
There you go. Dark
Dark
ones.
sunglasses.
Yes.
Don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact. Don't even look over there.
And
Jody will have
Yeah.
like a voice.
I
Yeah.
will be like Ray Charles.
And
I'll
the
be like,
second guy.
I'll put lights on my eyes. Like, hi.
My lights on.
That's funny. The second guy was very nice about it. He was a lawyer. He is a lawyer
Yeah.
in Brazil.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, may I ask you a question? He spoke English, Portuguese,
Wow. I know.
and Spanish.
I love
mean,
it.
what's wrong with me?
Right. And
Yeah.
so I asked him, and I asked him, I was like, why? Can I ask you a question? Am I giving you a hint? Am I giving you like a kind of signal
Yeah.
that it's okay for you to kiss me or anything?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I am. And if I
Mm-mm.
am, let me know so I can.
Make sure I don't do that with everybody.
Yes, exactly.
Ah.
And then he looked at me with this like nice accent. He's like, oh, did you not know about the unspoken rule in Brazil? And I was like, what unspoken rule?
I love
Yeah,
it.
my- He's like, when you look at each other for more than 5 seconds, that is an invitation to make out.
Oh, I don't want to make out.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
So,
just like staring at everybody.
Sunglass. If you're going to Brazil, wear sunglasses
ones.
unless you want to swap spit.
Well, you might want to take them off when you want to.
Yeah. You're like this.
Me all the time.
Oh, you get the flip up ones.
Looking up, looking down, looking up. So innocent. but then looking up.
3 seconds.
I was like, I
One
don't
Mississippi,
believe
two Mississippi.
it.
Oh,
my
were you
gosh.
testing it all over Brazil?
I
You're
was
like,
not. I was not. I can be a little shy and conservative at certain moments when it comes to my energy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Especially being like I wasn't being too drunk, so it's like I had to
No, I know that about you. You
Mhm.
can be coy, but then you can also be very flamboyant and out there, which I love. So either way, I like you just the way you are.
Thank you.
So before when we met you last time on the podcast, we did a single ready to mingle, and you were very open and honest. And then before school let out, you said, Jody, I've been doing a scientific experiment and I've been changing up my dating ways by doing something. She goes, and you said, I want to talk about it on the podcast. So what had you been doing? You said you were being very honest with people and open. Tell us all about it.
I feel like growing up in this society, growing up as a young woman and also dating, I noticed that we had to always censor ourselves when dating. And being a Latina, we carry this assumption that we're very sassy, we have a big attitude or stuff like that. And
you're kind of put in a box, like a stereotypical box.
A stereotypical box. And I feel like some men find it attractive and some men can find that kind of toxic. And I've noticed that the men that find it attractive, there's two pools, right? There's a pool that love that toxic side and they think it's fun and joyful, but then there's another side that just likes to just doesn't understand it, and
they want to control it
tame it, and it's and so it's not, it doesn't work out in either way. So I told myself I don't want to be too censored because therefore I'm lying, right? I'm not being myself.
You're not being authentic, right?
I'm not being authentic. So I decided to, if anything ever bothers me, or it steps my boundary, I'm going to be there. I'm going to give you that Latina sass that they were talking about.
Yeah.
But that's not my personality, right? I feel like I want to be transparent. I want to be honest with whoever I'm dating.
Right.
I don't want to be too mindful and too demure.
Yeah.
Because then it's not going to be
authentically you.
Yeah.
Well, and then don't you feel like when you're trying to fit a mold at people at the beginning and then you become your true self, then it's almost like a bait and switch. And then they're like, well, who is this? This is not who I was dating or that I started with. And now all of a sudden, what happened to that person? Why not just start out being your true self so then people see straight off? And then if they're not into it, okay, well, then that's not going to work.
But we're taught to do that.
We are taught to do that.
And then, and I'm not saying just women, men too. It's like, portray yourself this way. That's how you get dates, blah, 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 blah. And then you can relax and wear your sweatpants and never put on underwear again. And,
Yeah, you're wearing your sweatpants with a mini boner to like HEB while you're going to get like taquitos in the frozen aisle.
Hot Pockets. Yeah. Yum.
Okay, so then how does that look? And then what were the things that you said, I'm going to have an authentic reaction to this so my boundaries. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I can just think of like some examples of as I was dating. I also told myself I didn't want to date anybody new. I want to be able to know somebody for a while, maybe potentially build a friendship and see what happens. That was my mentality, right? Because I just felt like every time I met somebody new, you're starting from zero, and then you're starting from zero and stuff like that. But I decided to maybe switch my attention back to some potential prospects, right, that I had, and just be authentically myself. With one, I remember one time there's this guy that I was talking to for maybe 5 years, on and off, just talking, friendly. We were serious for 6 months. It didn't work out. Our careers, we have different schedules, but he's still around. He's still around through social media.
We call that a dingleberry.
A dingleberry. Kind of
No.
They stick around.
They stick around.
That's funny. Jody's like,
I don't know about that.
She calls it dingleberry. I can see it. And, he never planned a date, but he's always in my DMs.
Nah.
Always calling me mi amor. Just feeding me all these word candy, right?
Yeah.
And at first, I was in love with the idea of that it could potentially be, because it was, right? But, I told myself, I was like, I was always so demure, so soft with him, because I was afraid that maybe one day it will never work out because I'm maybe too too sassy, too this and that. But one day I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, I'm just going to say what I say.
Yeah.
And I did. And I remember one time he was in a very, like, feminine restroom with, like, his nice cowboy outfit. And I'm like, it's like, whose restroom is that? Like, hope it's your mom's. And that can come up a little, like, a little toxic, but it's like, I hope it's your mom's restroom. And some girls.
Yeah.
And I got a response mentioning something like, don't worry, baby, it is my mom's. And then I get, like, DMs to reassure me, pictures and everything. So I was like, that's kind of nice. Like, like, if a man can handle that part of me that can be silly, but also sassy, like, he's going to stick around. Then a man that's in his feminine energy that wants to be chased and doesn't want a woman that's authentically herself will have a different reaction.
Yeah.
So that's what I told myself.
Why are you worried about it? What's wrong with you? You're jealous already. Like,
So that's what I was kind of testing the waters with my old, like dating guys that I was talking to.
Yeah.
And I was like, their reaction will say everything to me. So that was my social experiments. Because I think your life is all about how you react to scenarios.
Yes.
How you compose yourself, how you react and stuff. So that's been my social experiment.
I like that. And and how did it work for you?
Well, with that man, it didn't work out because I have been telling him over and over, like, he's been telling me how he wants to just, like, how he wants us to date, but I don't see his effort into putting on dates. All I see is an effort on messaging and DMs and text messages and photos and of everything he's doing, but I can see that I'm not part of that. So I told myself, I'm just going to ignore this. I cannot.
Yeah, my thumbs can only, like, get so excited. If I don't see you in real person, like, how is that even a real relationship?
Yeah.
Just texting back and forth is
My
not
thumbs
true.
only go so far.
Yeah.
And I've told him, too, so many times, like, I know your parents. I was like, we coexisted so many times.
Yeah.
I need dates in order to potentially build a connection with you.
Right.
Yeah.
If there's no dates, I'm sorry, but I know you have feelings for me, but I'm going to move on.
Why do they want to play that game? Why do they want to?
Boring, and they get bored with it, and then they have like 5 girls or 10 people that.
But I
are
think
playing
some
the
people
game.
get off on that,
or they're sending the same message to multiple.
Well,
people.
I think some people are like, "Look, I have 20 people I'm talking to," but they're not engaging with any of them. And what is the value there? I mean, Dr. Carl's
the real thing is get in person.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Well, good for you. I mean, all those wasted times engaging with them, and there's no follow through.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's like it's limp dick.
Your aunties over here, your tias.
No.
Get in person.
Cállate, pendejo.
Okay, so that
Adios.
one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Adios.
What a dummy is what I say. What a dummy.
Yeah.
Okay, then what?
Then I dated, I don't know what's up with me, but I like very masculine men.
There's nothing wrong with
That's
you.
beautiful.
Right? Like that. I like to feel like I'm protected, like they can take care of things. So therefore, I had another potential guy that wanted to date me, and he was always through social media. I only date men through my Instagram.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't do apps.
Your Insta is
your
great.
Instagram's like, what the heck?
you.
You're so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Like a supermodel hot.
Oh, you're
yeah.
sweet.
No,
you're for
I'm not
real.
blowing smoke. This is true. It's like,
Anyway,
well, we get
so,
Thank you.
we get a lot of this. Who's this?
Yeah, we do.
From the last time you were on.
Thank
Who's
you.
this? And I'm like,
yeah.
no, you cannot. You
definitely
cannot
know
go
how to-
after that.
My sweet little heart right now is potentially finding something long term. Like I do want something long
You
term,
do.
serious. And you know what? I'm gonna look back into this dating game and just laugh.
yeah.
And learn so much and share to my
So-
friends, my sister, my cousins, anybody else that
Right.
could need it, because I have to put myself out there.
Nah.
Some girls get so tired about dating and then they start having like this negative like idea of
Yay.
men and stuff, but I feel like I have a great dad. I have a great brother
Yeah.
that I know, like, even though they're going through their
Thank
struggles.
you so much for sharing
Yeah.
this.
I know that there is somebody there for the right person for you, and you're
Yeah.
going to date a bunch of
Absolutely.
wrong
Toads.
Lots of toads
toads
before you find your prince.
until you
Yeah.
find your prince. And I
Yeah.
think that the one of them is to just not give up and put yourself out there.
Well, I think what you're doing is you're
100%.
keeping your light on. You have your heart open, but you're not going to just be with a clown. You're not with a little boy. You want a real man.
You're looking for a good partner.
A good partner.
Yeah.
Yeah. So someone who just wants to text all day and that's
Have
just such a waste of
summers.
time. Like you need to get in person with each other.
And I totally understand the ladies and the girlies that give themselves a couple of years and they go through that stage of, like I'm done with men. I feel like we need that for a while to find ourselves.
You're ready when you're
right?
ready.
And you're ready when you're ready. But when you're ready, girl, get out there. Get into the trenches because that's where your man is at.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, may we personally invite you to a brunch on August 17th?
of course.
Yeah. So we're going to an event.
It's down in Kyle.
It's down in Kyle.
Yeah, of course.
And
We're sponsoring
a table. It has mimosas and it has live music.
DJ.
And it has DJ.
Ooh.
And it's Tejano plus kind of like an 80s vibe. So we're really excited about it.
Yeah.
So anyway, we were going to ask you. We put you on our list to ask.
Yeah.
So it'll be a great way to start the school year.
I would
We'll
love
get
to.
out there and
That'll be
have
fun.
some mimosa time and and you never know, you might find that
I know.
person. So, anyway, so do you feel like your new way of managing it, showing your more authentic self, is
Serving you well?
serving you well?
It is.
Yeah.
The reason why I think it's serving me well is because just being authentically yourself, they eliminate themselves.
Yes.
And I feel like it all depends on how you react to that. Either you're going to react to it like as rejection, or you're going to react to it as like, this is destiny eliminating what's bad for me by itself. And and that's the way I viewed it, being authentically myself.
Oh, I love it.
Some men eliminated themselves from my life.
No.
And guess what? And I just feel like that means they're
More
not
room
it.
for new ones.
Yeah. Can I tell the story about this last date that I had?
Yeah.
I mean, not this last date, but the last person I dated that just gave me like eliminated himself, right?
Right.
He
And I love the way you're saying that. He eliminated himself.
Right.
Mhm.
He eliminated.
You're not putting the blame on yourself.
Yeah, I love it.
I love that.
When I say he eliminated, he ghosted. But because let me tell you something, they always come back. And when he eliminates himself, that means also like he's gonna come back. I know they do. They always come back to see if they have that power.
Yeah.
To see
So-
for their ego boost.
It's a little game.
No, thank you.
Oh, I completely just
Where you were just
eliminated
wait.
him.
How long did you wait?
Yeah.
How long did you wait? Oh yeah.
Mhm.
I need to get my phone out so I can read these messages too.
Okay, please.
Go.
So I was dating this man a couple times, and
Wait, let's go. A man and a
a quotation. This guy.
If
He's a
you're
guy.
ghosting, you're not a man.
This guy.
That's
Yeah, I was
right.
dating this guy, and he was giving the aesthetics that I like, the lifestyle, and I gave him a couple dates because we had these. Also, this is another part about being authentically yourself is being honest and transparent, having these uncomfortable conversations
Yeah.
right from the get-go. Like, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you
Yeah.
think you're ever going to have kids? I know I want kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I think I'm going to be a great mom.
Yeah.
And then you kind of like analyze their reaction
Yeah.
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
Because if a man can feel your connection, they're going to be so like lovey-dovey and engaged. Or engaged, not
You're
even
like,
lovey. But you can see
I'm a
that.
mama.
I'm a mamacita.
Mamacita. Mama.
But if you see that they're not engaged, well, then that just shows that they have no interest. So I was having these conversations with him about future potential living and how does that look like for him. And everything looked like it could match, like it could work, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we kept on dating. It was my friend's birthday. I brought him around so my friends can have an idea of him and just to see how he engages with my friends. Like he was going through the trial run, right? He bought my friends a table. He took us around. It was he was a gentleman. Like he was a provider. But then I told him, I was like, hey, I'm going to have a weekend with the girls, a staycation. We're going to get an Airbnb. I was like, I may not text you like as much because
But that's nice. You
gonna be
gave
a
him the
girl time.
heads up.
Yeah.
I gave him the heads up.
Yeah.
And I thought it was gonna go great. Like him and his mom. He took me to he took me over
Okay,
to
so at first he's
Wow.
doing everything.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I met his mom. We went to the water. We had a great time. He even brought me like breakfast in bed. Like it was beautiful.
So nice. Like Love Island.
Love Island.
When they bring the breakfast to where they
but
put their makeup on.
I'm saying
Not
all
like,
of this.
like a violin.
Yeah, like Love Island. And I'm saying this because I feel like if they want, like some men would show this kind of behavior. Maybe that's who he is, like deep in the inside, right?
Yeah.
But he's not my man for sure. And one time when I sent him a picture of me out with the girls, like it was me and a photo. I was like, I'm gonna send this to this guy that I'm talking to. I want him to see like how I look. I'm still thinking about him while I'm out
That's
here.
nice. Yeah.
I'm having fun with my gals,
He's
and
gonna
I want
like
to
it.
share it with
Yeah.
you.
Right? Look at my outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get a compliment.
Yeah.
I got nothing for 2 days.
He got mad.
Maybe. Oh, maybe he got mad. Maybe he got a little, like, maybe
Why
got a
is
little
my
in his
girl
head.
out?
He played a game.
It's
He did
dumb.
play
He
again.
played a game. He played the silent treatment.
So I'm going to tell you, there are studies out that show that the silent treatment is it has such as abusive as a punch in the stomach. It has a full on, your body has the same reaction as if you had been punched.
Mm-hmm.
It is not okay. You're sitting there and then you're on eggshells. What did I do?
Mm-hmm.
What did I do wrong? How do I make it better? Somebody gives you the silent treatment, bye. That's a deal breaker for
I
me.
hate the silent treatment.
It's so rude.
It is rude. It did hurt me because I thought everything was going so well.
Well, you had met his mom.
You met his mom, and he
Brought
can't
you
respond to a message.
And all you're showing is like, look, I'm cute, but I'm thinking of you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it just wasn't a group text, asshole. Respond.
Yeah. Yeah. All you have to say is you look beautiful. Have fun. Be safe.
Yeah.
Yes. A short message like that
Yeah.
is all you
Stunning.
need.
Hot. Have fun. Enjoy the gals.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So then later, I didn't message him or anything, but then I saw that he was posting stories.
Oh, so his thumbs weren't broken.
His thumbs were not broken.
He wasn't trapped under a car.
Mm-mm. He was not.
He was trapped under vagina.
Under his own vagina.
Like, here it is. This is the picture.
Oh my
That's the
gosh.
picture you
you're
sent?
beautiful.
And there's no message back.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
like, I'm sorry, I've been using this in the spank bank for 3 days and I'm just coming up for error.
He's stupid.
Oh my gosh.
It's not like you were showing yourself at a club.
Yeah.
You're in a very beautiful gown.
gorgeous.
You look like a model. You look stunning. He could say you look beautiful.
Yeah.
Have a wonderful night out.
Can you send this?
I wanna
so
make
we
sure-
can use this for marketing this
Yeah.
podcast.
And that's the bare minimum, Jody. That's the bare minimum.
That's the bare minimum.
And
Guys, do
authentic-
not.
do not do that.
Do not do that.
Wow.
Well, my thing is it makes
But
them
was
look
he
so
posting?
insecure.
What was he posting on the socials?
Oh, yeah. What did he do?
It was basically like him just taking care of himself, like in his healthy era,
Oh, he's
Right.
working out.
working out.
Like he showed you
running.
at a gym.
But yeah,
Himself at a gym.
Yeah.
And did you
So
did you write
he
like
was
not write
on
about ghost him because he's at a gym trying to make
so
himself
this is
feel
where
good?
I'm going to take out my Latina sassy weapon.
Please
Go.
do.
And I was like, his reaction is going to say everything. And mind you, like we already had this like comfort zone where we can joke around and be silly with each other.
Mhm.
And then either you are going to read it well or you're not, right?
Yep.
Let me get the receipts.
I love the receipts.
So funny.
I love the receipts. It reminds me of the book Just for the Summer, where the main character, the girl main character's best friend is telling her, like, play a game with him. And if he loses, you can learn a lot from a guy.
And tell him no.
And tell him
I
no
love
on
that.
something. And if you do that and they have a slight reaction
yeah,
to it,
you're
like,
seeing so much.
you're going to learn so
Yeah,
much from
let's
that
tell him
guy.
about that.
Yeah. That's so true.
So I
it was
completely
like,
deleted the thread just because I told myself that
You had to block it up.
I just.
No worries. Sum it up.
But I
for us.
remember what I
Yeah,
said.
sum it up.
And I told him, I was like, LOL. I was like, I don't appreciate you like posting on your story, but not even responding to my text message or liking my picture when I was clearly thinking about you.
Yeah.
Even though I told you that I was going to go MMA. I was like, you are in timeout until further notice.
Yeah.
You're like,
I said that. I said that.
Go.
And that is my lesson.
He showed you who he is. He showed you who he was right in that moment. It's like, okay, I'm going to be one of those women that's going to be walking on eggshells. I like to look beautiful and do my thing. And you're making me feel bad for hanging out with my girlfriends because you're very insecure. So we're going to say bye. Go find somebody else who's okay with that. You're not.
And what was his response?
Oh, his response was, LOL. He said,
He said, LOL.
He said, LOL. Yeah. He's like, if you wanted attention that bad, you should just pick up the phone and call me.
What the heck?
And he said, I'm not here to play these timeout games.
Well, that's fine.
That's fine.
We're done.
You're the one that had a timeout, clown.
He put you in timeout.
Yeah.
He left me on ghost for 2 days. So
I'm sorry.
I was just being honest.
If anybody sent me a picture like that, I'd be like, bravo, you look stunning. You look amazing. Wow, I hope you have so much fun tonight. Blah, blah, blah. I understand an insecure man going, you're going out on the town looking like that? I'm scared. I'm going to jump on a plane. I'll be there in 10 minutes. You are looking hot. I'm on my way.
And then that would be a cute way to oh my gosh, do I need to be there to escort you? You look so beautiful.
You look so beautiful.
Or I can just reassure that man, the guy. Like, hey, like, don't worry, like, bail. Like, there's ways that we can make, reassure each other.
Right.
But he just
oh my gosh, I hope you have so much fun with your friend.
By the way, I cannot stand men that say, obviously you're looking for attention. It's like, I wanted your attention.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for attention.
This wasn't a group text, asshole.
I sent it directly to you.
I didn't post this on my socials. I sent it to you.
I want you to know what I'm going to be coming home to you, and you're going to have this hot girl.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't going to come home to him.
Not anymore. Bye.
No,
but
from the very beginning. Yeah, in general, if that was any other woman too, they shouldn't have that reaction.
Wow.
But it was just the beginning parts of our dating, and he said, and whenever he said that if you wanted attention that bad, you should just call me. I'm not playing these games. That's when I knew his reaction. He's not the type of guy that I want to invest in more time with.
No, good.
And I left him on red.
No, bye.
Good.
Left him on red.
How do you leave him on red when you read it?
I read it. So I left him on red, and I never texted
You didn't
back.
respond. Okay, got
respond.
it. So then you gave him a piece of his medicine with boosting him back.
I left it on red. So I read it.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I did put a little bit of sprinkle of my dating social experiments where I was the sassy Latina that men tend to portray me as, or because of my color and my culture and everything, that's what it's like. Okay, I'm gonna give you a bit of that, and either you're going to be a man that can, just
celebrate it
and live it with
embrace
it, or you're gonna be a man that's gonna find it a little
beautiful.
I am not gonna lie, but if people would accept each other's authenticity, I mean, look what you could be walking around with.
Gosh.
It's like the biggest trophy.
Oh my God.
I don't mean you're a trophy wife or a trophy girlfriend, but it's like, but also you're going to give it back to them. You're going to cherish that guy because he's allowing you to be your true self. Oh my gosh. I love that
I'm proud of you.
You are teaching us. This is so good. Okay. So that was a bad date guy.
You want to know what's funnier? The universe works in marvelous ways.
Tell me.
After I left him on red, I went on a hot girl walk with my friends.
Hot girl walk.
And I have my stroller because I have 2 puppies.
Oh, yeah. She has a stroller for puppies.
I have 2 strollers, and I have my 2-piece on. I give a little bit of classy, but sexy. I'm not showing too much.
Yes.
I'm with 2 of my most beautiful girls ever. Yeah. We're having conversations, and I bump into him in the trail.
And he's like, oh.
Oh no, he looked at me and he was like this. He gave that side head and then he squinted because he couldn't believe it. And then obviously I wasn't going to pretend like I didn't know him. I looked at him and I was like, oh, hi. I was like, glad you're doing well. He was like, I'm glad you're doing well too. And I told him, well, I have to go.
Bye.
Bye. Peace. And he slid in my DMs again.
Oh.
And I completely ignored it and erased it from my life.
I think we're going to rename DMs Desperate Measures.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bravo you for
Good for
holding
you.
the line.
So that I love that. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Because he limited himself.
He did.
He eliminated himself.
Yeah.
You did nothing wrong.
You did nothing wrong.
You shared your authentic self. He was not man enough to handle it.
He's also dumb.
He was not man enough to handle it. Bye.
And then the one before too, eliminated himself.
Yeah.
I love it.
After I was so authentic, so honest, so transparent.
Yes.
Right? Like it takes me to not respond to him, but he's already doing everything it takes for me to just eliminate him too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now.
So what's going on today
now?
with yourself, your badass self?
Now I'm smiling. I can't stop smiling.
Good.
Aww.
You know, and as much as I thought the other guy could have been it, you know, I feel like either I could have been no, I don't want to say the word in a rush or in a hurry, but I could have completely ignored those red flags.
Yeah.
Continue
Tony,
allowing him,
right,
to come into my life because I didn't have the mentality. I didn't have that mentality that there's nothing out there for me, right? Like, he's not it. Like, he's not the person. There's has to be somebody
You're
out
not
there.
It. Yeah.
There has to be somebody out there. So I'm not giving up. I was like, not giving up. Let's keep on going. Let's keep on dating. I had
have another you in a minute, but better.
Yeah. Then I had a DM from this other like man that looked like a cowboy, and he was in my DMs a couple times, just messaging, like commenting my stories, but I saw nothing from it. I was like, oh, like whatever, like it's nothing too serious, just DMs. And the first one was something about commenting about my toes. Like, are you barefooted outside? And I'm like, I ignored the message for a couple of days.
Are you barefooted?
And then as I was like going like through my stories, I'm like, okay, who did I respond? Did I respond my friends and my family? Like, because I don't respond right away. I can give it a couple of days. So I went back and I just gave a simple emojis like, no, like I obviously have shoes outside. Like that weird face. Like, and then he came in my DMs again.
Yeah. He's not stupid.
Thought nothing about it either. And then I went to New Braunfels. I did my thing out there. Obviously, I just to like sum it up a bit, it was a little traumatic because we lost a special angel that I knew. I knew somebody, and she was lost in a flood. I can talk about her now because I've been healing a lot. I've been praying. I've been reading the Bible. I know she's in a better place.
Yeah.
So I was mourning also the loss of a little angel. And I posted it on my story. like, you know, I'm over here having a great time in New Braunfels with my cousins, with my family. And then when you least expect it, you're just, little did you know, it's going to turn into a tragedy where I had to get evacuated. Yeah. Where I thought I could potentially like be in so much danger. And it could have ended up bad. But he reached out in that moment of when I was being vulnerable and sadness, and he reached out again, but in a different light.
That's a really good thing to do. Yeah.
He doesn't even know me.
Yeah.
Right? He only knows what he sees.
Right.
Asked me on a date, like before the tragedy, I never responded. I just went MIA, not even responded. But he did comment on my hot picture that where I felt confident and beautiful, and he did comment on it.
Yeah.
It says nothing about it. I was like, oh, like, you know, I got this cute guy's attention, but whatever. Like, I'm still just doing me, not interested. And also, like, why are you barefooted outside? Like, just all like. I was wearing sandals, right? Like a little sassy. It's like,
How cute.
and so he just stayed just complimenting me,
Right.
complimenting me, and complimenting me, just making me feel pretty. And at one time he just told,
and he's
just very
listening,
empathetic.
and
Yeah.
he's listening.
Yeah.
He was very empathetic, telling me, I'm sorry that you're going through that. Keep your head up. Keep your head and your heart full. It's like in prayers for everybody. And I told him, I was like, I appreciate your kindness. My heart is heavy,
Gosh.
but I'm doing my best.
Yeah.
And he just sent me a whole message saying how he can just he can just notice how I look like I'm a very strong, independent woman, and how losing somebody is difficult. He was empathizing with me. He was going through something similar, and my heart just like melted because I was like, how can somebody that doesn't know me just have so much interest or curiosity about how I'm doing?
And an understanding about what you're going through. And then seeing beyond just the photo.
Yeah.
But seeing like your heart.
When celebrating the photo also.
Yes,
I love that he
also.
celebrated it. And he's like, you look gorgeous.
Like, why is that hard to do? If I see anyone looking great, I'm just like, you look amazing.
Yeah.
I do that to us girls. We do that all the time.
all the
Girls
time.
do that all day. I'm like, where'd you get that dress?
Yeah.
Can you send me the Amazon link?
She did it this morning at brunch.
Yeah. It's like, that looks gorgeous. Yeah. No, I hear you.
So it went from just like him telling me how pretty or gorgeous I was to then be
a deeper level.
to a deeper level. And at that point, I just felt comfortable, like opening up to him and stuff. And still, we never met.
Yeah.
Never met. And one day he just asked me to go out he didn't ask me to go drink, but he asked me if I can go with him to go see him pool because he's a really good pool player.
Oh,
that's where our brunch
goals.
That is where our brunch is, at a pool hall.
Yeah.
And kind Labanitas.
No, I have to tell you,
Mhm.
I think men that can play pool it's pretty hot. I'm not gonna lie. But
Did you go see him play pool?
I did go see him play pool.
Was he good at pool?
He was great at pool.
good.
He was great at pool. And
Did he win?
he won a lot. Like, he actually beat me every time. But at some point, I was like, can we just play for funsies? Like, can we, like at this point.
He's like, it taking $300 from you. He's like, $100 game. He's a shark.
Oh, man.
What a game. What a game. I like it.
Yeah, but I really did admire his consistency before even the date, right? Because I even left it on red because I was doing me, but he was still asking, how are you holding up? How are you doing?
Yeah.
Right? So that was cute. So that's how I know, like, okay, I think I would like to meet this man that's given me so much comfort through
Show us a picture.
messages.
Hold tight.
So I did. I saw him. I see a nice cowboy, some boots, a nice belt, a cute little, like, I saw his hair was a little long with the bird's fin. I can tell he has curly hair. Like, I can, like, woo, I fooled for a man with curly hair.
Type.
I saw him and I was like, okay, he's cute. I was like, he's a little cute, but, he can't do anything yet. So, like, our conversation went well. And right from the very moment, we had these conversations about our past relationships and what we learned from them.
Right.
And I think that in some case, when you date, it's all just physical, what makes you laugh, what makes you giggle, what are your do's and don'ts. But, like, how often do you feel that comfortable talking to somebody and opening up about your past relationships?
And what you learned.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's powerful.
So that was powerful. I can see that this man had, like, is dating. He wants to potentially, like,
Connect in a real way.
Yeah. Either it would be with me or with anybody else, right? But I can see that he's coming in with intentions of just being himself and being vulnerable and see how he can make a connection with anybody. And I am too. I'm in that spot in my life.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it was beautiful. It was nice conversation.
Good.
And it didn't end there. Like, our conversations kept on going and going and got deeper and it got deeper and then we went out
That's
to
a good
eat.
sign. That's such a good sign.
We went out to eat after a while and it was nice. It was a nice time and I'm still currently seeing him.
Good.
I could just say that I am excited to see where this goes.
Yeah.
We've gone on a couple dates already. And we just expressed to each other how much we really like each other.
Oh, I
my
love it.
goodness.
And that's beautiful.
I love
And
that.
you know what? And I had to kiss a toad. I had to kiss 2 toads.
Well, you've kissed a couple of toads.
Jody.
I'm not saying a million toads.
I know.
I'm just saying there have
I
been
know.
some not good guys out there.
Yes.
But I think for a while, you were having to put on a mask for what you thought men wanted you to be. But now look at you moving into your authentic style.
Mm-hmm.
And it's starting to reap some benefits,
Mm.
you know? And I love the smile that I see from you. You're
Mhm.
glowing.
When you look comfortable.
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is great.
I've always been this is something about just like, how we take care of ourselves.
Yeah.
Some girls have to do their hair, some girls have to do their nails just so they can feel comfortable in their
Right.
natural self.
Right.
Well, me, I can be without makeup, but I
Mhm.
always needed lash extensions to like
Mhm.
emphasize my eyes. But for the first time in a long time, I even feel pretty by just wearing mascara. And that's a big
Yeah.
change for me, right?
Yeah.
Because he still compliments me, makes me feel
Yeah.
beautiful in that moment. So I'm like, wow. It's like maybe I don't have to be using them all the time.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't feel insecure anymore.
Yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
I used to feel insecure.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
man.
I can just tell that that's how you know you are connecting with somebody
Yeah.
and have a healthy connection.
Like they see your beauty for who you are, but then they
Mhm.
also want to go deep with you,
Mhm.
you know?
And,
So-
and he's brave enough to celebrate the arm candy also. Like he's
Yeah.
like, I love when you put it on and
when you
know,
have your beautiful gown on.
he's not going to give you the silent treatment.
Oh, gosh. That is
being
so-
hot.
Ugh. Silent treatment's so stupid.
I hope not. I know. I hope not. But I'm excited.
Does
to
he
see where it
live in
goes.
Austin?
He does.
Oh,
He does.
Oh, that's good.
He does live in Austin.
Does he know how to dance?
Yes.
Oh,
Our
good.
second date was
That's
country
what I've heard.
dancing.
That-
good.
oh.
Where?
Mavericks.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
nice.
where everybody's going. Even
Yeah.
our superintendent. Not AISC goes there.
Not
might see
our
him there.
superintendent.
Well, AISC
Your
superintendent.
Oh, my superintendent. Not yours anymore, Jody.
know.
But, we did dance. It took me a while. I was so nervous because I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to make a fool out of myself. But I told myself, you know what? It's okay. Right? And he made like the funniest joke. He was like, we're going to have to see if you got 2 left foot or... No, actually, the funny joke was whenever we went on a walking date.
I as a dancing person,
Uh-huh.
it's his job.
To lead.
You're just air.
Well, Shelly's really good at dancing.
No.
Shelly,
that
I
is-
dance with you.
it's
She's
their-
so good.
It's their job.
Oh.
Shelly's
Yeah.
good at following and dancing, but nowhere else.
I can feel that. I understand you 100%. And we danced so well. Like,
Yeah.
it was
That is
beautiful.
a big thing.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
danced so much.
Oh,
I was getting
good.
butterflies as we were dancing, of course, because I'm like, oh. At one point, do you know when you don't dance for a while, you kind of get a cramp on your foot?
Yeah.
You can get a
Well,
cramp on your
that's
hip.
That's about
Yeah,
your,
your
that's
hip.
about what shoes you're wearing.
Oh.
What shoes were you wearing?
I was cramping.
Oh.
And after a while, I kind of like loosen up the hips, and I was like, okay, this is fun.
Her hip was
I was
hurting
like,
too.
spin me around.
But she probably
boy.
had on. She
love
probably
it.
had heels on.
They did have a little heel.
Was it
Yeah.
a boot?
It was a cowgirl boot, but with the little
a
heel.
little heel.
They're
Okay.
taller than usual.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are hard to dance in.
Wow.
And, after that, we went back to my house, and then we started dancing in my living room.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh! Shut it down.
Learning some
Going.
spins. Yeah.
Oh, good.
We were,
Little
like,
jitterbug.
we're
Nice.
practicing
Oh
our
my
spins.
god.
Little pretzels.
Yeah. It was beautiful. It was a
Uh-huh.
great time.
And
Uh-huh.
more importantly, how is he with your puppy dogs?
great. He's great. My puppy dogs are getting a
'Cause you're-
adjusted to him. But my little boy dog doesn't stop looking at him. He just sits there and stares at him
Like,
and just analyzes him. And he just laughs about it. And he
Smart.
pets him. I can tell like he
This
He
is what
doesn't
my
mind
father-in-law did
Mhm.
for my dogs. He would always have like a little baggie of treat, like a little bit of meat in his pocket, like bacon or a little brisket or
Mhm.
hamburger, and he would just give Luke a little bit of meat, and that dog could not get enough.
Oh,
So
they are my full attention.
Yeah,
dogs.
so
So
yeah.
it means a lot to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's great. It's great. I
Well,
can't
I was
Will
complain.
will he
happy.
push the stroller? That's the big thing.
He didn't push the stroller, but he built the stroller.
Oh,
that's so
nice. Oh, fun.
cute.
Yeah, I did. So I can't say that right now. I feel like I am in a very safe place
Yeah.
Good.
dating him.
Mhm.
Good.
And he hasn't given me a reason to kind of give that little sassiness out
Yeah.
right now, right?
That defensiveness that we have, that
Yeah.
protection, that armor
That armor.
we have to
Yeah.
put on. He's
Mhm.
protecting you
Oh, I love that.
and letting you be you, but not where you're having to like defend yourself. That's good. I love that.
Oh my gosh, that's so lovely.
I
Is,
think
is
what
he going to
you-
help you set up your classroom?
We had that conversation, I think, a day ago because I saw him yesterday. Because he's always
Well, you only have a day and a half to do it because you're in meetings like all day.
Aren't you glad you're not going to be?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Jody?
It's hard. It's sad. But I'm also like thinking about it. I'm like, I've been feeling very anxious that I'm not there. But I think it's also my body saying, this is good. You need to be where you are.
I'm going to be
So.
missing you there.
Oh my gosh. Well, I already miss you guys. I feel like summer came and went and we all were so busy with like doing all the things we never get to do during the school year. And so I'm like, I've got to reconnect with my buddies. I only saw a couple of people during the break and I was like, I'm so glad you came in and you did this interview with us because I think you're teaching people some good lessons and just about being your true self. And it's like they say, if he wanted to, he would.
Yeah.
And when they don't, that's your sign.
Mhm.
If they give you the silent treatment, if they like bash you or say rude things like, if you needed that much attention, nope, that is not the right words. All you have to say is, you look beautiful, be safe,
Exactly.
let me know.
But that's about his past
That's
dating situation.
well, and
So
his
it's not
insecurities.
that was not a personal on you. That's about him.
No, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you answered that completely wrong.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So,
And I'm in awe that you recognize it and you did what you needed to do.
and I love that he ran into you during your hot girl walk. Dummy. And then he DMs you.
I know. So funny.
He is blocked. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
done. Like, there's
Yeah.
no reason.
yeah.
no.
And I now I'm just trying to like understand and navigate how am I going to navigate my social media once like I do get into a serious relationship with somebody, because my social media does get attention. And like I feel like I already have this knowledge on dating and how I'm going to move. And I feel like with dating, this is what he said, the guy I'm currently talking to, is like dating is not a chasing game for neither or.
Right.
Right? Like, men shouldn't want to be chased. And then I don't think it's right for a woman to want to be chased all the time.
Right.
Because I feel like some men can be clueless. Like, if you don't give them like a bit like, hey, I'm interested in you,
Yeah,
how are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, how are they going to pursue you back? Right.
Right.
And
Right.
so I loved whenever he said, well, I kind of like, now that you were talking about it, I kind of think that dating is kind of like dancing. It takes
Mhm.
two.
It
Yeah.
does.
And I'm like, yeah,
Yep.
you're right.
Sometimes you lead, sometimes you follow.
Yes. I love that.
So I was like, wow. I was like,
He's wise beyond his years. I'm sure.
yeah, he's
What
he's
part
a
of
good
town
man.
does he live in?
What's his address? Just
Oh.
kidding. Just kidding.
He lives a little bit south, like more outside of Austin.
But if you want to bring him to the brunch, he's welcome to come as well.
He can join you if you want.
I would love to bring him around anywhere.
It's
to
a
go.
pool table. It
I
has
know.
pool table.
There you go.
Yeah.
Then
It closes.
We won't embarrass you.
he's gonna want to hear the podcast. And
We want to talk about.
I'm
Yes, we will.
shy. I haven't told him about my Brazil experience. Or have I?
Well, it's so funny. So many of the single ready to
Remember,
mingles
be your authentic self.
are like sharing it as their like dating card.
Yeah.
And I love it. They're like,
hey, first.
hey, we're going here. Let's cut the chase. Here are the requirements.
Let's get to the good part.
Leapfrog. I love it.
I would love to invite him. I feel like
Whatever you feel comfortable
Well, I think it would
doing.
be interesting when you feel comfortable to let him listen to it. And our friend Laura, she had a hard time. And then he listened to it and he celebrated it.
Yeah.
And so it's like, hopefully he would celebrate it. It's like, yeah, I mean.
I think she waited like 4 months.
Yeah, she was like,
Whereas
and they had just met. They
yeah.
had just met when she did.
Right after she did the.
Yeah, right before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But then others are like, hey, will you listen to this so you know my likes and my dislikes,
Exactly.
my icks and my yums?
And all the sexual positions I'm into.
oh man, all the code words.
Yeah.
I kind of have a new one now.
Do it. What is it? Share.
Well, a good like the positive code word for me, it's organic.
Organic.
Oh yeah.
I mention that word a lot.
Yeah, I love organic.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's what we talk about, organic, a lot because
know.
it's like,
that's all I
especially with
want,
podcasting,
organic
when somebody's
connection.
super organic,
It makes
the podcast is so much better. When somebody's like
Guarded or
scripted and
scripted,
guarded,
I'm
it's
like,
like,
Mm-hmm.
so much.
I agree.
Yeah.
it's like so, and
So
the same
opposite
thing
of
in a
organic?
relationship.
Forced.
Oh, good
Forced.
one.
Right?
Yes.
Like I like my connections. Like I like my vegetables.
Yes.
Organic.
Yes.
Not processed.
Not processed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Not frozen.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right. We have to have you back on.
Yes, anytime. And you can bring him.
That would be fun. Give it a little time. Maybe like
Yeah.
4 months. But not because I think y'all will make it, but I'm just thinking like we're a lot.
I would love to take him. I hope he says yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please do.
So I was on a podcast and they were wondering if you would come on the podcast and his response would be interesting.
Yeah. Like,
Oh, you have to read this book. Have you read it just for the summer?
no, I haven't.
Okay, read
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Read it out loud to each other.
It's so cute.
Just for the summer?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just really cute. It's about 2 people that are dating, and then just the fact that this guy goes to so much effort, but it's not forced. It's
no, it's
very
not
organic.
forced. It's very organic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it's
it's very cute. It's a good summer read
Yeah.
before school starts and all
Can't
that.
wait. You know, because even though he does give like this like major masculine energy that I like, it could be like it feels soft and it feels
Right.
safe and comfortable.
Yeah.
So the fact that I can do like these feminine stuff around him,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. So
That's
Yeah.
so lovely. Yeah.
So he does have those qualities that I look for in a man, and you know what? However way this goes, either if it goes good and we date for a long time, or if it ends, I feel like I would never regret having this connection.
Right.
Yeah. When it also
Right.
is showing you closer to what you're looking for
Mhm.
as a partner. Not that he isn't the one, but it's you're setting the next expectation. It's
Yeah.
like you're not going back to non-responder guy
Yeah.
And
ever.
And that's something I am so proud to say. I have a group chat with my girlfriend,
Oh,
and I love my girls. But you know, some girls need to go
do
back.
the shout out. Give them the
Oh,
shout out.
Shout out to my twin bitches. Because we are with each other through thick and thin. Like
Yeah.
we are so honest and transparent with each other.
Yes.
And
And,
y'all learn and grow and share
and
together.
we learn and grow and share together.
Oh, I love it.
And they told me my truth. Like with the
Yeah.
last, like, girl, I don't think this man is right for you because this and that, or no, this like he does so
I
much
love that.
than that. And you know, and I feel like that's part of dating is seeing how you get along with your friends.
1,000%.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
What are their names, if you can share?
Oh yeah. Let me go out.
Are they
'cause I don't want
Are
to.
they twinsies?
No, but we all have like similar
Y'all
Looks.
look alike.
Similar looks.
similar
You look like the-
things,
you
similar
look like the
styles,
triplets.
similar athletics. There's so many of us. There's so many of us.
What it is? What's the name of the text chain?
Twin bitches.
Okay.
And then we have a Bratz doll meme right there.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I want to say shout out to Andrea, Diana, Jelly, Malu, Mariana, Valeria, and Aldo.
Oh my gosh. Well, we want to meet all of them if any of them want to come on.
Yeah, come on, Twinning.
Love to.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what their experience is.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Oh my gosh. Well, we love you,
we
Jocelyn.
love
Thank you
so
for coming all
much.
this way.
How can people donate to your classroom?
Yes.
Do you have like a donor's choice
I
or
don't,
an
actually.
Amazon?
I don't have a donors for my classroom because my parents are so giving.
Oh, good.
So if I need anything at all,
Mhm.
as long as I give my students' parents 2 weeks or a week in advance, or even if it's a last minute thing, they will provide.
They are.
They are
very, very giving.
So I just I don't put
Mm-hmm.
anybody else in that position to like donate like that because I'm very blessed. That's why I
Yes.
love Zilker.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is a sweet place.
It
It's a little sweet pocket of love over there.
With
Yeah,
very,
for
very
sure.
supportive parents.
Yes, yes. Okay, we love you.
Love you
Zilker is
too.
a great place for kids.
Texas, you.
Jody,